Well, hello everyone. Welcome to some Unrivaled basketball. We have the Hive featuring the Laces. And I decided to do something special. Take a little look at what we got here. It's going to be a base night. Tips up. We got some basketball first to that, though. Laces versus Hive now. I think that, oh my. Okay, now we have the right amount of volume there. Thank you. Oh, geez. I hope that's not too loud. Sometimes if you put the bass up too high, Jackie Young with a mid-range, it will definitely go ahead and gain out on us. So I'll try to keep an eye on that. My levels look okay, though. I think we'll go ahead and roll with it. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. A couple of missed shots to open up, and Brittany Sykes finally gets the first shot of the game. It's a right-handed layup to fall. She moved her way into the paint like a silver barracuda. Here's Monique Billings driving the lane. She gets around Alyssa Thomas, puts it up. It's a misses off the iron. Rebound Thomas. Thomas gets it up to Jackie Young. Jackie Young puts it up and in on the right side. Quick layup there. She is still in one-on-one mode. Love to see that. Here's Monique Billings now with it. Billings looking for someone to pass to. She hands it off to Citron. Sonia Citron's going to take a mid-range shot. It's off the back of the iron. Rebound tapped over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young gets it to the three-point line. She hoists up a three. That ball won't fall. Rebound Billings now. Billings drives quickly across the half-court line. Gives it off to Citron. Citron hands it back to Billings. Gets into the paint and gets it up for a quick layup. Nice move there by Monique Billings. Here comes the Laces now. Sykes. Oh, pass is intercepted. Billings there. She taps it over to Kelsey Mitchell now. Mitchell at the three-point line. She's a threat from there. She gets it over to Citron now. Citron down over to Billings. Billings almost loses it out of bounds, but she recovers. She drives into the paint, makes a move. One-handed shot goes up, and it's off the front of the iron. The rebound's chased down by Alyssa Thomas. She uses it for a fast break move. She tries to pass it out to Jackie Young, but it goes out of bounds. Tough move there. You gotta be a little bit more clean on the passes there. Hive will take over now. Sonia Citron over to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell drives down the left side of the lane. She puts it up off the left side, puts it off the iron. Rebound Laces. They'll take it up. Jackie Young now puts up a shot. She passes it into Thomas. Thomas on the left side puts it in. 6-2. Laces are leading the Hive with 4:56 remaining here in the first. Here goes Citron now. Citron down the lane. She passes over to Billings. Billings a three-pointer from the corner, and it falls. Three ball falls for Monique Billings, and the Hive are within one. 4:41 remaining here in the first. Sykes gets it over to Jackie Young. Jackie Young drives down the right side of the lane. Oh, and she is fouled. Monique Billings stifles the ball, and it might be a couple shots here at the free throw line for Jackie Young. Oh, good times here. Unrivaled basketball is back. I enjoyed the one-on-one tournament, but this is good too. Jackie Young puts up the free throw, and it falls. 8-5 now. 2-point free throws. 4:34 remaining. Hive need to do some work now. Citron over to Mitchell. Mitchell drives down the left side, is stifled by Jackie Young. She stops at the three-point line. Passes over to Billings. Billings now will try down the left side. She finds space against Thomas. She puts it up, and she puts it in. That ball falls for Mo Billings. 8-7. Here's Jackie Young. Almost shoots a three. Stops. Passes over to Thomas. Thomas back to Jackie Young. Hands off to Sykes. Sykes will shoot the three, and it's off the back of the iron. Rebound falls out to Thomas, and the defense breaks down. Jackie Young gets behind him and shoots up an easy layup. 10-7 for the Laces now. The Hive need to do some more solid work in the fundamentals department. Oh, but Kelsey Mitchell's shooting mid-range shots, and she's taking them, and she's making them. Might as well keep going. Here's Young now. Young fade away in the paint. Oh, and it won't fall. Rebound Billings. Billings will take it left to right. And here's Kelsey Mitchell now with the handoff pass. She'll stop at the three-point line. Passes over to Citron. Citron with the Sykes all over on defense. Gets it down to Billings. Billings into the paint. Passes out to Citron now. Three-pointer goes up, and it goes in. Oh, Sonia Citron was able to escape the defense. Oh, but Sykes comes back the other way, and she gets an easy layup on the transition defense. 12-12. Sonia Citron with the ball now. She stops for another 3-ball. Oh, and it's an air ball. Out of bounds. Hive will turn it over to the Laces. Ball. Air balls. Maddie Segrest is checking in. Missed her in the one-on-one tournament. I thought she would have had a good spot there. Azari Stevens has just checked in for the Hive for the first time. She came over on the Angel Reese trade, or the trade that cleared room for Angel Reese. Here's Stevens now lining up against Thomas. Thomas will pass over to Segrist. Segrist now tries to drive the lane, has Citron in front of her, and is fouled on a fadeaway shot. Sonia Citron tried to hold her own, and that was just not enough space in between them. Segrist will go to the line. Segrist for the Laces, number 12, wearing the white jerseys with a white print of the Laces and red numbers. Misses on the free throw. Rebound goes to Citron. Citron now over to Heidemann. Heidemann now looking for some space at the three-point line. She's a danger from there. She has Segrist on her. She passes inside into Stevens. Stevens now right over to Heidemann. Heidemann's going to take a mid-range shot, wide open on the right side, but she can't hit it. Rebound goes over to Naz Hillman, who has checked in for the Laces. She'll take it over right to left across the half-court line. Passes over to Hillman, or to Jackie Young. Now Jackie Young 3-ball misses. Rebound Stevens. Stevens up to Heidemann. Almost stolen by Jackie Young, but Heidemann gets behind the defense. Now she'll go for a left side layup, and she makes it. The gamble on defense for Young doesn't work out. Oh, and a turnover on the other end for the Hive. Now they're threatening 14-12, and they're going to add to their lead with Sonia Citron here with the ball. She'll pass it back to Stevens. Now Stevens looking for space, finds space, right side layup, or 3-ball. The 3-ball falls. Azrae Stevens is a 3-point assassin. 12-17 for the Hive. Now 2:04 remaining in the first. Oh, and another turnover. Azrae Stevens gets her hand in there, passes up to Citron. Fast break points. Oh, and Sonia Citron cannot hit the layup. Oh, that's frustrating for the Hive. Still 17-12. Hive lead. Hillman now with the ball. She'll try to go ahead and make a spin move. Goes into the paint, and she sinks it. 17-14 now. 1:41 remaining. Stevens with the ball into Citron. Oh, and Citron can't find any space there. Turnover on Stevens. I've with their yellow jerseys and the gray lettering and numbers. Stevens has averaged 9.9 points, 6 rebounds. She's going to be a big-time part of the Hive right now. Oh, turnover there. Jordan Canada checks in. She gets a turnover right away. She drives into the lane, goes up on the right side. She gets fouled, and she puts it in for an N1 bucket. 3 points the old-fashioned way coming up here for the Laces and Jordan Canada. Jordan Canada. Looks like she checked in for Jackie Young. Canada puts it up and misses on the free throw. Rebound, Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell now with the ball over to Heidemann. Heidemann, Stevens, and Mitchell out there for the Hive. Gets it over to Stevens. Stevens drives down the lane on the right side. She's met by Hillman. Gets it up anyways, but misses. Rebound, Hillman. Hillman up to Canada. Now Canada making a fast break, but Heidemann stops it. Now ball goes to Hillman. Hillman in the paint. She's double teamed. She almost loses the ball, but passes out to open Brittany Sykes for a 3-ball in the corner, and she puts it in off the right side. 19-17. The Laces have regained the lead with 55 seconds left here in the first. Oh, 54 seconds and a foul called. The refs are calling a foul because they're trying to get some attention over there. It's been a quiet first quarter here from the referees, and they definitely needed some attention. They're going to do an official review or something. No, they're just talking about their lunch plans. Oh, yeah, did you have a tuna sandwich? I had a turkey. Oh, get back in the game. Get your head in the game, referees. Unbelievable. Here we go. We're back into it now. Kelsey Mitchell has it. Gets it over to Stevens. Stevens looking for some space against Hillman on the left side. He passes it into Mitchell underneath the basket. He gets it out to Heidemann, wide open for a 3 on the right side, off the front of the iron. And a rebound goes to Hillman. Hillman now hands off to Sykes. Sykes will take it right to left across the half-court line. She trips on the three-point line, gets the ball over. Mitchell is all over her trying to get to the steal. Sykes is holding on to it, and I think it was a jump ball. Yeah. Sykes hit the deck, and she had no teammate helping her out there. Oh, where's my water bottle? Oh, it's empty. I need water. 29 seconds, though, left here in the first. (19-17). Azure Stevens will inbound the ball now. Gets over to Heidemann now. Heidemann with the ball across the half-court line, going left to right. 23 seconds left on the clock. 11 on the shot clock. Down to 9, down to 8. Passes over to Mitchell now. Mitchell tries to size up Hillman. Shoots a 3-ball, and it goes off the back of the iron. 3-ball wouldn't fall for Kelsey Mitchell. She gets over, slices down with the ball. Sykes with it with 10 seconds left. She puts up mid-range shot, wide open. Why not? Takes it and makes it. 21-17 now. 7 seconds left for the Hive to operate. Here goes Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell looking for space on Sykes at the three-point line at the top of the key. She drives down Main Street, gets past the defense, puts it up and misses at the buzzer. Oh, that would have been beautiful for Kelsey Mitchell, but she can't finish the drive after splitting the defense. That's tough, but hey, what are you going to do? Unrivaled actions here to stay. Let's give it up. That one was the old ZipRecruiter commercial. Thank you for providing some rhythm, and I provided a little bass. Let's see here. Let's see. Did we do well with the? Oh, I can hear some gain. I'm sorry. Oh, and I scared away my one live viewer. Too much gain. I am so sorry, viewer. All right, let's turn it down here. All right, what do we need to turn down? Oh, it's right here. I got my Boss Katana Go as the preamp. There it is. Okay, so that's the loudest. That is the loudest right there that I can go. I am sorry. I've turned down the bass. Even in my headphones, I can tell that's cleaner. I'm sorry. We are back with the action. Laces versus Hive, 21-17, 6:58 on the court. Clock for the second quarter getting started here. Brittany Sykes with the ball, opening it up for the Laces, and she is fouled. She is dropped to the floor, driving down the right side, and she is sent to the ground by the defense of, looks like either Kelsey Mitchell, might have been Natisha Heidemann that drew a foul there. Foul on the floor, though, so Laces will retain the possession. Sykes steps out to the out of bounds line. Let's get the ball. She inbounds over to Canada. Now Canada at the top of the key. She tries to find space. Has Heidemann all over her. Brittany Sykes puts it up, and she puts up a three ball that goes right in. 24-17 now for the Laces. Heidemann comes back with it. Billings now looking for something to do with it. She tries to set a screen to get some space for Kelsey Mitchell. Doesn't work. Jordan Canada all over Kelsey Mitchell now. She passes over to Heidemann. Now Heidemann has to shoot a fadeaway. Wild fadeaway off the back board won't fall. Billings gets it at the end of the shot clock, but can't do anything with it. That 18 seconds goes real quick for that shot clock, and that was that. 6:23 now on the call on the clock now here in the second. What is the hold-up, referees? Come on. Unbelievable. Referees are talking about their favorite online shopping techniques. Finally get the inbounds here to Sykes now. Sykes going right to left across the half-court line for the Laces. Goes into the left side, goes to the mid-range, and she goes to what she knows, and she puts it in. That mid-range shot, full fall for Brittany Sykes. Oh, a steal by Canada on the inbounds. She gets it back for the Laces now, passes over to Hillman. Hillman back to Canada. Canada drives right down Main Street. She's met by a double team. Gets her pass blocked by Heidemann with both hands. Heidemann sends the ball out of bounds. It's going to be retained with 3 seconds left on the shot clock for the Laces. Kelsey Mitchell earned a well-deserved rest. She played pretty much the whole first quarter. Here's Sykes now. Sykes takes a quick trigger three, and she is fouled by Citron. Ball won't go in, but she'll get a chance to get him at the line. This is the Ibanez Cerulean Mist SR base, by the way, in case you're wondering. Model, what is it, SR300E, made in Indonesia. 5:15.5 remaining on the clock. 29-17. Laces get that full free throw to fall. Hive now coming back. Billings over to Citron. Citron shoots her own three. Misses. Rebound Heidemann. Offensive rebound goes back over to Billings now. Billings into the lane. She finds space in the paint, but gets double teamed. Has to kick it out to Heidemann. Heidemann misses another three. Another offensive rebound by Citron and gives it over to Heidemann. Heidemann gets the layup to fall. 29-19 now. Laces is still in control. They have the ball now. Canada looking for some space against Citron. Makes a move. Tries to get under the hoop. Doesn't find any space. Passes out to Hillman. Hillman loses the handle. Gets it back. Puts it up. And she is fouled. Misses the ball. The ball misses the hoop altogether. It goes off the glass. But she gets bailed out with a foul call. A foul will go on Billings. Hillman will go to the line. Ooh, Ezzy Magbagor. We haven't seen her in a while. I missed a lot of these players in the one-on-one tournament. Hopefully they expand the pool or something, because there's a lot of talented players in the league. Hillman puts it up and puts it in. Hillman another one. 31-19 for the Laces now. Hive with the ball, though. They go left to right across the half-court line. Magbagor gets it from Heidemann and gives it back to Heidemann on the dribble handoff. Passes out to Citron. Citron now inside to Magbagor. Magbagor puts it up on the left side. She puts it in. And she's fouled. 3-point play the old-fashioned way coming up with 5:04 remaining here in the second. Nice moves. 31-21. Hive need this free throw from Magbagor. It goes up and it goes in. 31-22 now for the Hive. Laces with the ball. Jackie Young has checked back in with Hillman and Sykes. Sykes now drives down in the lane. She gets on the right side. She puts it up. Too soft. And it's rebounded by Hillman, though. Hillman fights for it, and a jump ball is called. And I think that's going to go to the Hive. Yep. Still 31-22. Laces in front. 4:49 on the clock. Oof. Let's see what the Hive can do now. Down by 9. Heidemann has the ball. 4:46 now. Dropping down to 13 seconds on the uh clock for the shot. Heidemann will shoot a 3, and it's up and in. Nice shot there by Heidemann. Not much going on that possession, and she bailed him out with the 3. 31-25, 4:27 remaining in the second. Here goes Sykes now. Sykes looking for space, missed dribbles. Heidemann almost gets the steal, but Sykes gets it back, gets it over to Hillman. Hillman gives her the ball back and sets this little screen, and Sykes goes down the right side and puts it up and in. 33-25 now. Here comes Heidemann going the other way. Magbagor gets it and pass over to Heidemann on the 3-point line. She's dangerous from there. Sykes gets up on her on defense. Heidemann finds the baseline. She drives. She gets under the basket, puts it up, and the reverse layup won't fall. Rebound Sykes. Sykes long pass across the court to Jackie Young. Jackie Young recovers it, gets over to Hillman now. Hillman gets it to Young. Young drives down Main Street. She puts it right up and in. Jackie Young, a speed demon in the paint. Here comes Citron now for the Hive. 35-25. Heidemann with the ball now. She tries to find space. Dribbles behind her back. Goes over to Citron. Citron with Brittany Sykes' hand in her face. Gets it back to Heidemann. Heidemann, long 3. And it's off the back of the iron. Rebound. Magbagor into Heidemann. Heidemann gets fouled by Hillman as she drives the paint. Woof. Fast-paced action there. Love to see that for the Hive. And a timeout is called. Oh, I need some hydration there real bad. I feel good. Oh, it's okay. Okay, we got commercials. I have more time than I thought. Thanks for checking in. We got the Unrivaled action here on HBO Max. You can watch it on TNT, True TV, wherever. Oh, almost fumbled the finish there, but I recovered. Didn't smack the bass guitar against my desk at all. Oh, good job by the Boss Katana Go right here. I'm not going to lie. This little device is the best thing I've ever bought. Headphone amps for the win, especially when they have a good tune. Not that that was a huge deal with the bass guitar, but whatever. We got 3:21 remaining here in the second quarter. 35-25 Laces versus Hive. Here's Alyssa Thomas back in for the Laces. She dribbles it off Citron's leg, but recovers. Gets it over to Jackie Young. Now Jackie Young 3-ball misses at the end of the shot clock. And it's going to go down as a shot clock violation as her shot drew nothing but air. Yep, air ball there by Jackie Young. Don't see that very often. 3:06 remaining here in the second. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell now with it. She has Brittany Sykes in front of her. Passes over to Magbagor. Magbagor passes over to Citron now. Citron driving at the top of the key now. Stops. Tries to look for space. Go down the left side. Finds some space at the top of the paint. Puts it up for a fadeaway turnaround J. And if it misses, rebound Sykes. Now Sykes going the other way with it. Sykes into Thomas. Thomas with her own turnaround shot on the right side. Misses off the front of the iron. Rebound Magbagor. Back Magbagor over to Citron. She'll put up a quick three. Misses, going off in and out of the rim. Rebound Thomas up to Young. Young dribbling, probing, trying to find space. Gets it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Young, and then back to Thomas, and she puts it up and in. Great two-player game there by Alyssa Thomas and Jackie Young. Here goes Sonia Citron now. Citron over to Magbagor. She'll try a three off the front of the iron. Rebound Sykes. Sykes now going the other way. She goes right down into the paint. Has space. Finds Thomas. Thomas shoots it in. And she puts it in the paint. 39-25 for the Laces, and the Hive have let go of the rope here in the second. Timeout has been called. Thanks for checking in. $1:59 remaining here in the second. Almost halftime here. 39-25. Laces in control. Mitchell, Magbagor, and Citron now out there from the Hive on offense. Magbagor over to Stevens. Stevens now. Oh, wait. Magbagor's not in there. Stevens is in there. Why are you lying to me? Scoreboard. Stevens puts up a shot, misses. Rebound Thomas. Thomas takes it across the half-court line. Gets over to Jackie Young now. Jackie Young will drive down the left side. Gets met by Kelsey Mitchell. She has to turn around. She's going to try to back Kelsey Mitchell down. Gets into the paint. Puts it up. Can't get it in. Rebound Mitchell. Good defense there by Kelsey. She gets it up on her own, Jay. Wide open, and it falls. Nothing but net. Kelsey Mitchell is pure. 39-27. 1:16 remaining here in the corner. Second quarter well into the last minute here with 11 down to 7 down to 5 on the shot clock. They got to get it into Segrist. Segrist fumbles it with 2 with 1. She puts it up, and it's off the back of the iron. 1 minute remaining in the quarter now. 39-27. Here goes Mitchell. Mitchell with a great move. Gets past Jackie Young, and she gets it in off the right side. Nice move there. 39-29. 10-point lead now. 49 seconds remaining. Jackie Young fights off the defense of Kelsey Mitchell. She gets a screen from Thomas. Pick and roll. Thomas gets the ball. Puts it out to Segrist. Wide open for 3, and she cans it. Maddie Segrist with a big-time 3 there. 33 seconds remaining here. Down to 13 on the shot clock for the Hive. Citron finds space in the paint. Passes back to Stevens. Defense follows her. Stevens wide open for 3, and she cans it. We got a 3-ball contest going on here. 42-32 now. 21 seconds. 14 on the shot clock for the Laces. Here goes Thomas to work. Thomas has Stevens on her. trying to find some space. She gets a hand off of the body, makes a move to go into left, gets past her, gets right down into the paint, and she puts it right up and in on the right side. Steven's just not quite fast enough to keep up with Alyssa Thomas there. Now with 5 with 4-3, with Kelsey Mitchell, she'll try to find space, puts it up, and she gets a left-handed rebound to fall, or a left-handed layup to fall. And some quick defense there on Alyssa Thomas ends the quarter. And we have a lead of 10 for the Laces. 44-34. Halftime is here. Oh yeah, that's the A cream goodness right there. We'll be right back. It's halftime. Wow. Couldn't believe it. Freaking guard dog extraordinaire. Nope. He didn't even last a second. Like, I could hear him run right past the bathroom. Wouldn't guard any of my bases. We still got some halftime commercials. Tremphazia? Tremolophania? Guzel Kamamablob. I don't know. You should think I could come up with some better names for that medicine. I don't know, but I've been told.
Tambok na siksi.
Boom, boom, boom.
Tambok na siksi.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want Buddy in my room. We'll spend the night together. Because we like to Zoom. Unrivaled action at halftime, 44-34. I got a Velcro dog attached to my hip, as usual. Nothing to say. Oh, we're getting some highlights here now from the one-on-one tournament with Chelsea Gray as the winner. She had literally nothing left in the tank at the end of that game. It was amazing that she gutted it out. Just a true competitor in every shape or way. Oh, and she's joined the broadcast crew, and she brought her trophy. Yeah. Chelsea Gray in the house. That deserves a real ovation here. You're one-on-one champion, Chelsea Gray. She's talking about the mindset now. Your mindset is you cannot give up. She says, absolutely. You know, there's some pride, but there's bragging rights. She wanted that. Competitive spirit, though. Yeah, the competitive spirit is what kept her legs underneath her at the end there. It was amazing. Chelsea just really gutted that one out. That's the only way you can put it. Oh, I see some Laces players coming back out now. Better get the guitar. We are back into the action, and Brittany Sykes starts it off with a 3-ball, 46 or 2, but it looks like she had her hand or her foot on the line. Long 2, 46-34. Hive now with the ball. Now gives it over to Billings. Billings into Citron. Now Citron now with the ball. She drives down the lane, gets down right down Main Street on Sykes, puts it up and in off the right hand layup. Nice move there by Sonia Citron. 46-36 now. 6:20 remaining in the quarter. Here goes Jackie Young now. Jackie Young over to Sykes. Sykes now gets it into Thomas. Thomas finds Sykes underneath the basket, but she can't convert. It fades away instead. It gets fouled. The bucket had eyes to go in, but it falls in and out. And Brittany Sykes will go to the free throw line now. Brittany Sykes makes it 48-36 now. 6:08 remaining in the third. Laces versus Hive. Laces have been in control. They'd be my pick, or anyone saying pick at 8-2, and they have the lead over against the 3-7 team. Yeah, I think so. Foul's called. Referees are searching for some spotlight time here. They want you to go to their socials. The more they get their face on the camera, the more the followers they're going to get on Insta. Unbelievable. Freaking refs finally get it inbounds here to Billions. Billions hits the screen. Gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell gets Thomas in front of her, stops, goes back over to the right side, and puts up a shot, and it's a little wild, and it won't fall. Rebound Laces. They get fast-paced moving. They go down the court, put it up. Oh, but miss rebound. Billions. Billions gets up to Citron. Citron, the fast-paced the other way, and she puts it up and in. Laces 48, Hive 38. 5:37 remaining here in the third. Sonia Citron did some work there, but she misses on defense and lets Alyssa Thomas get right past her. Luckily, there was a foul. Oh no, it's an offensive foul. Brittany Sykes set a bad screen, and there she'll get called there for the foul. Inbounds will go to Kelsey Mitchell over to Citron now. Hive are still threatening in this game. Here goes Mitchell. Now Mitchell right down the lane on the left side, and she puts it up and in. Nice move there by Kelsey Mitchell. Lisa Sykes has it. She gets it into Young. Another foul is called. Come on, refs. The referees are failing. Oh, no. Come on now, Doug. Get it together. 48-40. 5:11 left on the clock now. Oh, and Brittany Sykes is able to get a layup to fall. 50-40 now. 5 minutes left on the clock. Sonia Citron threatening now, going down the right side, gets it to Billions. Oh, great pass, great recovery there by Monique Billions, and she puts it up and in. That was such a nice move. They were lightning down the paint. 50-42 now. Here comes Sykes. Brittany Sykes for the Laces. Goes right down Main Street. The defense parts, but then she hands off to Thomas. Well, Thomas is able to still recover and get a layup to fall. Brittany Sykes had a teardrop easy. She's got to capitalize on that, but she shares it with the teammate, and they still end up getting 2. 4:34 remaining, 52-42. Here goes Citron now. Citron, intercepted by Sykes. Steal, but Sykes gets it up to Thomas. Thomas gets behind the defense, and she puts it up off the left side. 54-42. Timeout, 4:25 remaining. I hope you can hear the bass because that's as loud as I can put it up on this preamp. I got Boss Katana Go providing the tunes. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and actually move it over to some distortion sooner or later, or something a little bit more fuzzy. But for now, it's set up, I think, on, was it modern bass? Yeah, modern basic. The Katana Go is such a nice piece of gear, and you can actually go in and set up custom tones, and I still haven't even done that. I've had it for almost a year maybe, and I'm still using the basic modern tone that's built into it. Unbelievable. Back at the action, third quarter still underway. 54-42. Hive are threatening, but the ball rolls out of bounds. Turnover there. Laces take over. Inbounds is going to go to Sykes. Sykes now with the ball. She gets it over to Jackie Young. Now Young back to Sykes. Back to Thomas now. Some good ball movement. Get over to Young. Young finds space on her right hand of the layup, and she sinks it. Nice move there by Jordan Young. Some great ball movement by the team effort there, and lulled the defense and the announcer here to sleep. Here goes the Hive now. You miss an opportunity there. They try to get some ball movement of their own, but Citron now ends up on island, misses on mid-range, rebound Laces. Sykes comes back the other way. She tries to find a layup, goes down Main Street, and she gets hit in the face. Looks like she might have gotten hit in the eye. Foul is called. They'll give her an extra minute there to recover. 56-42. Ball goes into Segrist. Now Segrist goes over back to Sykes. Sykes puts it up. She gets fouled, I think, before the shot attempt there. 3:38 left on the clock here in the third. Brittany Sykes with the ball on the going for the inbounds. Looking good for the Laces now. Alyssa Thomas will speed Segrist into the paint. Double teamed. Oh, and she's fouled. No, it's turnover? Offensive foul? Oh, offensive 3-second violation. They caught Segrist camping in the paint. Uh-oh, hiccup. Hiccups isn't like the announcer's bane, I think. Stevens inbounds over to Heidemann. Heidemann now with Jordan Canada in front of her. Heidemann looking for some space. She'll drive down Main Street, gets down the middle of the paint, gets stopped by Canada underneath the basket. She passes back out to Stevens. Stevens for a three-pointer, and it's nothing but net. Drills it. Nice bucket there by Stevens, and that'll trigger the timeout. Laces up 56-45, but that don't count out the Hive. Give it up for some Unrivaled basketball. We got a 3-point Assassins game here. All kinds of shooters on the court. We love to see it. Timeout here. Almost done with the third. Heading into the fourth, which you know is sudden death. You got to play to the winning game score, and that is it. It is overdone. Finito. No second chances, no overtimes. You get 11 points, and that's it. But it's also on time, so it could technically go forever, though. It will never go forever. Too many bucket getters on the court, usually. Lace is still up on here. 3:12 remaining in the corner. Oh, but they turn it over. Sonia Citron gets in the pass lane. She takes it back the other way. She gets down into the paint. She puts it up, and she gets fouled on the layup attempt on the right side. Sonia Citron, number 11 for the Hive in their yellow uniforms. She'll step to the free throw line. .306 now on the clock, 45 for the Hive, and Sonia Citron adds 2 to that amount. 56 for the Laces, 47 for the Hive. Now here goes Jordan Canada. Now she'll drive the lane, gets right past Heidemann, gets it up off the right side, but misses. And the rebound's going to go to Stevens. Oh, Stevens tries to pass it, but it gets stolen by Hillman. Hillman gets in the pass lane. She gets down the lane. She puts it up, tries to get underneath the basket, but it will not fall. And looks like an offensive foul there by Maddie Segrist, who was tearing up the rebound options there against Stevens. And she got a little too intense. Scoring drought might be going on here for the Laces now. 2:43 remaining in the quarter. Here's Heidemann. Heidemann with a nice spin move. She gets down the lane. She puts it up off the left side, and she'll get fouled. Won't fall, but she'll go to the line to try to earn some points here. Nice move there. Hive are threatening to stall out here in the third quarter. No, the Laces are threatening to stall out. Hive have been threatening to come back into this game now. 7 points left for Heidemann. She'll try to add to it here. Oh, but misses the layup or the free throw. Free throw won't fall. Canada now with the rebound. She'll go the other way now. She'll drive the lane. She'll get right down Main Street. Heidemann there, but she puts it up and she can't get it. Gets her own rebound though, puts it up, and she's fouled by Stevens. Azrae Stevens with the help defense there, but can't secure the ball against Canada. They're talking to Jordan or Jackie Young on the sideline there. And the free throw goes up and in. 58-47. Heidemann going the other way, and she loses the ball out of bounds. Nice defense there by Jordan, Canada. 2:21 now left on the clock. Here comes Canada the other way, going left to right. She gets it over to Segrist. Segrist down into Hillman. Hillman now over to Canada. Canada now puts it up, and she gets a three ball to fall from the top of the key. Nice bucket there by Jordan, Canada. Here comes Stevens the other way. She tries to drive down, stopped by Hillman. Now she'll pass out to Heidemann in the corner for three, and Heidemann swishes it in. Nothing but net. Nice bucket there by Natisha Heidemann. Here's Canada going the other way. She gets out to Hillman. Hillman gets back to Canada. Canada will drive down the left side. She finds some space, but she's stifled by Heidemann. She'll pass it out to Hillman for a three. Miss. Rebound Citron. Heidemann now gets it back to Citron. Citron down the right side, and she finds nothing but an easy layup. Where was the defense for the Laces there? 1:26 remaining, 61-52 now. Hillman on a pick and roll. She gets down, but she's stopped by the defense. Passes out to Segrist. Three ball. Miss. Rebound. Oh, juggled by Hillman. It goes over to Natisha Heidemann. Heidemann now gets out behind the defense. Passes over. Oh, but it's stolen by Canada. Intercepts a pass. Passes over to Hillman now the other way. Fast break. And she can't hit it. Rebound. Offensive rebound by Segrist was easy as pie. The Hive were nowhere to be found after fast break after fast break. 63-52. Laces are well in control. Third quarter is down into its last minute before you're headed into the final quarter. Here is Stevens. Stevens tries to find Citron. Citron's going to get fouled in the paint. "45 seconds remaining. Laces, what will they do?" Hive are threatening and heading to the free throw line. We got Sonia Citron. She's going to put up a free throw. She dribbles. She bends the knee. She's flipped the wrist, and she puts it in. 63-54 now. Here comes the Hive. Sykes now dribbles, tries to find some space, passes it down into Hillman. Hillman double team. She puts it up, and she still puts it in on the left side. Sonia Citron just couldn't handle the size of Hillman, and Stevens could not recover fast enough on defense. 27 seconds now. Stevens trying to find the room on the three-point line. She'll pass over to Heidemann. Heidemann gets a screen. Now she goes right down the Main Street lane, and she puts it up off the left side and in. Nice drive there by Natisha Heidemann. 65-56 now. 14 seconds remaining. Jordan Canada going to walk it up now with 10, with 9, with 8, with 7, with 6. She goes between the legs with 5, with 4. She goes down in the paint with 3, with 2. Hillman now with a pass. She puts it up on the right side with 1. Rebound, Stevens, and it won't fall. We got nothing there at the end of the third quarter, and that will be how it ends. Laces 65, Hive 56. really shouldn't play during the ZipRecruiter commercial. My buddy boy. Look at this amazing dog right here. How are you feeling today, buddy? Who do you got to win? I agree. Yeah, it is obviously the Laces. Can't argue with a lead, right?
Oh no, it's the choke monster. Haven't heard this voice in a while, but you know, want to hear it if you're with the Laces, because anything can happen now. The choke monster is here.
Yeah, I don't know. The Laces are probably immune to anything the choke monster could do to them, so they'll be like, "Oh, what? You're gonna try to flip the switch on us? Start up the engine. Let's go." That's how you get an 8-3 record. Unrivaled final quarter actions coming up now. Sticking with my Laces pick for sure. But anything can happen, that's for sure. Hive are down by 9, winning score is 76. Well, will they do? They need 20 points. It's not going to be an easy hill to climb, but they are starting here now with a travel. No foul. Okay. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell got wrapped up as she was trying to dribble. Brittany Sykes stopped her dribble, and Kelsey Mitchell was kind of walking on tippy toes, like, I have no choice but to travel, I swear. Call the foul. Oh, the refs. Refs get tricked into calling the foul. Outbound pass here from the Hive goes over to Stevens now. She has Thomas all over her. She's not getting anywhere. Double dribbles, but doesn't get called. Pass over to Citron now. Citron fadeaway shot. Back iron miss. Rebound Thomas. Thomas now going right down Main Street. She drives right on Citron, gets fouled, and she puts it up, and she puts it in for a basket. The three-point style basket. Don't drop the base the old-fashioned way. Ah! Good stuff from by Alyssa Thomas. She got me spazzing out there. Nice move. Sonia Citron had no chance. Did we see Alyssa Thomas? She was knocked out in the first round, I think, of the one-on-one competition. Or was she in it? I can't remember. Yes, she played Aaliyah Boston, and Boston went deep. Ooh, airball, Kelsey Mitchell. And Sykes goes back the other way and gets behind the defense and puts it up for an easy layup. 69 for the Laces now. 56 still for the Hive. 76 is the winning score. Stevens fakes the shot, gets open, puts it over to Mitchell. Mitchell three ball falls. 59 now for the Hive. 69 for the Laces. They have the offensive possession now. They're looking for some space. Here goes Thomas. Thomas gets a screen from Sykes, hands it off to her. Sykes now has Citron all over. Citron gets the ball loose. Sykes has to go into the backcourt to recover it. Long three ball goes up and it rims the iron. Rebound goes over to Mitchell. Mitchell goes the other way. She tries to find room on the 3-point line. Passes over to Citron. Citron drives the lane. Goes right down Main Street. Puts it up and she puts it in right off the glass. Sonia Citron just got right to the rim. Nice move there. 69-61 now. Laces with the ball. Sykes with it on the left side. She goes over to Thomas now at the 3-point line. Hands off to Jackie Young. Jackie Young tries to get a screen from Thomas. Still on the 3-point line. Pass into her Thomas. She gets behind the defense. She puts it up and in off the right side. Nice fundamental layup falls. 71-61. Thomas was just way too fast. Here's Stevens now. Stevens 3-ball. It's up and off the back of the iron. Rebound to Young. Jack Young will set up the offense, going left to right for the Laces in their white uniforms. It's over to Thomas. Thomas backing down Citron. She gets out into the paint. She puts it up, and no foul was called, even though there was a lot of contact. Misses on the shot. Rebound goes to the Hive now. Over to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell down the lane on the left side, puts it up. Reverse layup, won't fall. Rebound, fought for. Thomas gets it, and she gets fouled. Stevens was beat on a fast break, and she had to foul her there. Coming up, newly acquired Breeze guard, Courtney Williams for the Breeze. Going up against the Lunar Owls there. We got Paige Beckers on the schedule tonight. Right now, though, Jackie Young facing off against Sonia Citron. She has the ball. She steps back to the 3-point line. Still has some defense on her. Passes over to Thomas. Thomas now over to Sykes. Sykes now looking for some space on the left side. Doesn't have it, so she fades away. Air ball. Young finds it, puts it up. Oh, and the hero shot almost falls as time runs out, but it rims out. Billings gets the rebound, passes over to Kelsey Mitchell. Hive go down the other way. She makes a dive, but can't get the ball to fall at the rim. Rebound Laces. Jackie Young the other way. She puts up a 3 off the front of the iron. Rebound Billings. Billings now going the other way. She'll play point guard. Get hands off to Citron. Citron tries to drive lane. Stephen stifles her. She passes down to Billings off, and it's out of bounds, and it's off Billings. No, it's off Sykes. Yeah, Sykes was trying to knock it off of Billings there, but it wouldn't happen. Timeout. No. And what was that whistle? Okay, they inbounded it. Okay, we're good. Jackie Young with the ball now. Laces still have that 10-point lead. Into Sykes. Sykes tries to find space on the left side. She passes into Thomas. Thomas has a double team. She has to knock it out. Sykes now over to Young. Young mid-range shot falls. That shot is true for Jackie Young. She got open on the right side. 73-61. Billings down. Billings drives the lane. She gets the ball knocked away by Thomas. Thomas over to Sykes. Sykes will take a 3-ball on the fast break, and it's an unwise ball. It rims out. Rebound Kelsey Mitchell. There could have been an easy bucket at the rim there. 73-61 now. Kelsey Mitchell will step back for a 3-ball off the front of the iron. Rebound Thomas. She'll secure it this time. She goes right to the 3-point line. She goes right into the paint. Passes back to Jackie Young for a 3. And that is true. She laces it, and Jackie Young hits a big 3 to win the game. Jackie Young with the game winner. Let's hit the fuzz. Oh yeah, that's not a good. Good levels there. We're gonna come back to the space fuzz. Let me turn it off for right now, though. Hang on. Game one of the night is in the books, though. Laces have taken down the Hive. Coming up next, the Breeze versus the Lunar Owls. We'll be switching over here on HBO Max in a minuto. Por favor, un minuto por mi numero uno. You know what I mean. But he's going to hold it down here. Just kidding. He's going to follow me everywhere I go.
Tambok na siksi. Tambok, tambok. Tambok, tambok na siksi.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's in the center, right? You can see that, right? Yeah, that's a better view, anyways. Ibanez SR bases are bomb diggity. All right, be right back. Thanks for chilling. Skylar Diggins heading back out on the court now for the Lunar Owls coming up next.
Tambok na siksi. Tambok na siksi.
I love it! You guys are so great!
Aaliyah Edwards also coming up in this game for the Lunar Owls. She's real good. Damn, they were not kidding about the 40-hour wait time or ready to go time here on this microphone. It is holding true. Battery's pretty much unstoppable, if not bad for a wireless. And look, it even tells you on the actual ring. It's a wireless microphone. Wow. You know what? It's time we found our balance. I want you all to go to a nice, calm place as we start game 2 up here for our Tuesday evening. You know, I brought my bass guitar out because it's just another Tuesday night Unrivaled game. But we want to be in a moment of zen, and we're just going to break it down a little bit, make it a little bit easier to take it easy tonight. 3 minutes until the next game starts, and I'm just spamming the water icon, making those smooth sensations roll over your ears from my mouth to your ears. let me roll over your ears and enjoy the water too. Anywho, I'm gonna grab the bass guitar now, I think. Wait, we need to switch over. If you're watching HBO Max, you need to switch over between games. Otherwise, you'll just be watching nothing all of a sudden. Wait, where is the game 2? Where the what? No, I've already watched that game. Breeze versus Lunar. There it is. Watch live. Thank you. Go live. Yes. All right. I found a commercial and I'm happy about it. Yeah. All right. I need bass guitar to go first over headphones. No, under headphones. Headphones over bass guitar. I am sorry about that. I hope you like some bully ball, because stepping into the arena right now, Marina Mabry of the Lunar Owls. She'll face for the breeze, Cameron Brink. and Paige Beckers. They're now showing Paige highlights, of course. Tip is up, and it goes to Malonga. Oh, and a foul. Right off the bat, the referees are trying to get up in the business of everything, trying to set aside their own personal issues and get the spotlight on them. Unbelievable. We don't even get a second off the clock, and it's already an outbounds pass here for Beckers. Gets it into Williams. Oh, stolen by Mabry, but it goes out of bounds. Let's see what the Lunar Owls can do. They're sitting at 2-8 and 8, facing the Breeze at 5-5. The Breeze have a lot to fight for, so it is on. Courtney into Beckers. Beckers now almost loses the handle. She's got Diggins all over her. She puts up a shot. Blocked by Diggins. Ball is stolen. Gets it over to Mabry. Mabry now goes down the left side. She's on the left side. Oh, she loses her handle. Malonga's there. Well, but she gets it over to Edwards, and Aaliyah Edwards gets an easy bucket. Nice heads-up play by Marina Mabry. She had double team, and she got it over to Edwards. Edwards got an easy one for the Owls. They put the first 2 points up on the board now. Malonga the other way, still tied up. Nice move there by Malonga, getting behind the defense, and an easy left-handed layup falls. Breeze is sitting at 2. Lunar Owls sitting at 2. 6:15 on the clock for the first quarter now. Here comes Diggins now. Diggins inbounds pass to Edwards, and she is fouled by Beckers. She got behind the defense on that one pretty dang easily, and Beckers puts Edwards to the line. And she hits the free throw. 4-2. Breeze are now trailing by 2. Here comes Williams now. Gets it over to Malonga. Beckers. Oh, she has it poked away. Mabry now gets into a 3-ball. Long 3 won't fall. Williams now gets the ball. Oh, she still has it stolen by Mabry. A little bit loose with the handle, and Marina Mabry took advantage, knocks it out of bounds. So stay with the Breeze. Williams now inbounds to Beckers now. Beckers tries to find some space with Diggins all over her. Passes to Malonga. Malonga drives on Edwards, get behind her, puts up a reverse layup, but it won't fall. Rebound to Mabry. Mabry now driving the lane. She stops. She goes over to Edwards. Edwards pulls a snagging pass out of the air, and she puts it up for an easy layup. Nice inbounds pass there from Mabry to get it into Lee Edwards, and Edwards extends to put it in and extends the lead. 6-2. Ball gets shot up for the Breeze. Nothing happening on the offensive end, and a rebound is taken by the Lunar Owls. They go hooty hoo, and then Edwards right down the lane. Oh, she almost gets fouled, and it's a turnover. And finally, Diggins gets fouled for a take foul. Oh, unbelievable. Edwards had someone falling all over her, and she ends up not having a foul called. The refs are falling asleep early in this one. Here comes Williams for the Breeze. Passes over to Malonga now. Malonga has Edwards all over her. Passes over to Beckers. Beckers gets a screen from Malonga. Pick and roll goes down the lane. She chooses to take a mid-range shot, and it's off the front of the iron. Rebound, Lunar Owls. Aaliyah Edwards gets it over to Diggins. Now Diggins into the lane. She flashes into the paint. She puts it up, and she can't get her shot to fall. Rebound at Williams. Williams out of the she's so fast down the lane. Puts up a mid-range, and she gets it to fall. 6-4. Lunar Owls are still holding on to the lead. They have the ball. Marina Mabry will step back for a long 2. Oh, rattles in and out. And a foul in the paint. Do something quick. They are favored heavily in this game, and they are down. Let's see what the Breeze can do. They foul the Lunar Owls again. 4:28 remaining in the first. What are the Breeze doing? It's not looking good right now. Lunar Owls still holding on to control and holding on to the ball, and the only thing they don't have a lead on is the record in the season. And I think we have a timeout here. No, it's not timeout. It's just the refs being little. You know what they're being. Finally, we get an inbounds pass. Paige Beckers. She stares down Mabry. She goes right down Main Street, gets past Mabry, has Edwards in front of her. She puts up a pass over to Malonga. Malonga in the paint. She gets double teamed, almost loses the ball. She puts the fadeaway up, and it falls off of glass for Dominique Malonga. Nice move there, and she ties it up for the Breeze. They needed that. Inbounds pass to Beckers. Oh, turnover. Williams makes some pay on the other end. Breeze up now by 2. 3:54 remaining in the first. Here comes Mabry. Mabry tries to drive the lane. Williams all over. The defense stifling Mabry. Mabry's going to push her shove her way all the way down to the bucket, and she puts it in off the right side. Marina Mabry. 3:40 remaining in the quarter. It's tied up at 8. Malonga's going to break the tie, though, for the Breeze with an easy layup. 10-8 now. Breeze are in front at 3:30. Marina Mabry coming back the other way. She finds Diggins. Diggins is going to try to drive the lane. She stopped. Loses the handle. Gets it back, though. Malonga in front of her. She passes into Edwards now. Edwards with Beckers on her. She drives into the lane. She pushes her and shoves. She gets double teamed. Puts up a prayer as the shot clock runs out, and it's not going to count. Uh-oh. Lunar Owl's in trouble. Breeze have just stifled them on defense. What's going to happen now? Here is Cameron Brink, who has entered the game. 3:11 left in the first. Paige Becker is going to dribble it down the court. She gets it over to Kate Martin, who has also entered the game. She's guarded by Rachel Banham. Banham all over her. Kate Martin tries to push and shove for space, and she gets it up, and it will fall off the front of the iron. Rebound Banham. She's going to drive it all the way down to the three-point line. Gets over to Diggins. Diggins is going to get it into Edwards. Edwards hands it back over to Skylar Diggins. Diggins gets his double team, but passes into the paint, and Edwards is there for an easy bucket. Nice move there by Skylar Diggins. She recognized the defense, left Aaliyah Edwards wide open in the paint, and that's a recipe for disaster. 10 up. Miss there for the Breeze. Defense is trying to recover. Lunar Owls in attack mode now. Edwards is going to shoot along 2. Rebound Brink. Paige Beckers with the ball now. 2:25 remaining in the quarter. 10 all on the scoreboard. And a foul is called. Oh, ticky-tack foul by the referees. Unbelievable. They're more worried about stopping and getting more followers on Facebook. Yep, more camera time equals more popularity. They're going to write about this in a book someday. Inbounds pass coming from Martin. Oh, it's knocked out by Skylar Diggins. Not letting anything pass her by that she can get a hand on. It's going to stay with Kate Martin in for an inbounds. 2:23 on the clock. All tied up at 10. Goes to Brink. Brink now into Beckers. Beckers with stifling defense all over. Gets a screen. Pick and roll. Tries Brink if she wants her, but she shoots it up, and she puts it up and in. Paige Beckers with a nice bucket there. 12-10 now. Here's the Breeze. In attack mode. They're on defense, though. Here comes Diggins now. Diggins with the ball. She puts it up. It looks. But fakes, puts it into Edwards. Edwards gets an easy layup. The defense keeps letting Aaliyah Edwards get behind him, and it keeps resulting in buckets. And the Lunar Owls are staying in the game with 1:53 remaining. Here comes Beckers. Drives the lane. Beckers gets it up, and it won't fall. Oh, but the defense doesn't recover on defense for the Breeze, and Skylar Diggins makes them pay with a fast break points. 14-12. Lunar Owls in front over the Breeze. Paige Beckers will take a long 2, and it's off the front of the iron. Rebound goes out of bounds, and Cameron Brink can't chase it down for the Breeze, and it's a turnover. Lunar Owls will take over. Breeze in full retreat mode. Paige Beckers will sit down. Lunar Owls looking to maximize the energy and put in some buckets. Still 14-12, though. 1:24 remaining. They put up a 3, and it falls! Marina Mabry. No, Rachel Banham. Bantam needed that. 116 remaining. Temifag Bentley's in there now. Oh, and a turnover. 17-12. 112 remaining. Here in the first. The Lunar Owls have control. Here's Bantam. She's going to hoist a long three, and it falls! She is hot. 2 in a row. Lunar Owls are in front. This one, with all its distortion, goes out to Marina Mabry and the Lunar Owls. Hooty hoo! Back at it, 1 minute left. 20. That's the big 2-0 for the Lunar Owls. Breeze sitting at 12. 56-55. Oh, steal by Marina Mabry. She gets out the other way. Finds Bantam. Off the front of the iron. She does not stay hot. 43 seconds remaining. Still 20-12. Brink out to Williams. Williams tries to find space in the mid-range. She just happens. It's in. It's in. It's in for what? 14-20. 29 seconds left. Marina Mabry puts it up in the paint, and she puts it up and in. 8-second difference on the shot and game clock now. 24 in the game clock for the Williams to work with. 13 on the shot clock. She tries to probe on the right side. She has Mabry in front of her. She tries to put up a long mid-range shot, and it's a miss. Mabry almost loses the rebound, but she gets it. 12 seconds left. Hands over to Bantam. Bantam, quick trigger three. It's off the front of the iron. Brink's going to give it over to Cage Martin, who's going to have a chance for the last shot. Oh, but a steal. Oh, no. Marina Mabry. Yes. Oh, it's out of bounds, but Marina Mabry argues for it, and she gets a steal, and she gets the ball. 5 seconds remaining. It's ending quick here in the first. Inbounds. 3 seconds. Mabry puts it up, and it falls and one. Marina Mabry. 3.6 on the clock, and she is fouled. She'll head to the line to add to the lead. 24-14. Lunar Owls in control. Marina Mabry heads to the line. Oh, it's off the back of the iron. 2-1. Williams, long range. Oh, she hands off Martin, and she high-handed Kate Martin a grenade. The time runs out, and it'll end the quarter here at 24-14. Lunar Owls are in full attack mode. Hooty-hoo! Oh, I had to go to my first riff I ever learned while the ZipRecruiter was going. The ZipRecruiter commercial always throws me off. That band that's playing. Not that time, though. I've known that riff forever, since freaking 2003. Oh man, that riff got my dog panting hard. His tongue is all the way out. He's like, "Oh my gosh, dude, you got that rock star aura right now. It's getting the temperature up, isn't it? You can't handle it. You better freaking stay off, dog."
Awesome!
All right, we got the next game up. Who's got this one? Hive didn't pull it out against the Laces. Lunar Owls, or are the Breeze going to come back? I don't know. I don't know. Buddy, he likes the Lunar Owls, but just because he likes chasing birds doesn't mean that so you should pick them to bet on. We're raising the desk up. I've been looking down at it, and that's not good for my back. Because my back is fucked up. Don't get old, kiddos. It's no fun. Back to the action. Second quarter is underway, and turnover right away. No, foul called. Referees are calling ticky-tack fouls. They want to be the center of attention, as always. Probably going to plug some advertisements here. Drink my beer that sponsors me. Marina Mabry, hard screen. She finds some space for a three-pointer, and it's off the front of the rim. Oh, Rebecca Allen with a nice tip, and the Lunar Owls retain possession. Another shot goes up and misses. Rebound, Paige Beckers. Now the Breeze take over. They're going right to left. Beckers now, quick move. She counters, and she puts up a mid-range, and it falls. The freaking Samsung Galaxy camera view didn't even see the ball go into the hoop. Terrible. 24-16 now. The Breeze are still down by 8. And a foul is called. Freaking fouls. Come on. Let's see some actual basketball here. Referees need to chill. Let's see if they pull it together here. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. The fuzzy bass gets a little extra fuzzy sometimes. Allen with an inbounds. Oh, it's off the foot of Fagbenle. Temi Fagbenle, number 14 for the Owls in their black jerseys with the gold lettering and numbers. Gets the inbounds pass. She hands off to Mabry. Mabry, number 3 for the Owls. Passes it back to Fagbenle. Gets down the rim. Oh, blocked by Brink. Hands it off to Courtney Williams. Williams now trying to find space. Gets it over to Brink. Brink into the Malonga, and Malonga's fouled as she gets the ball. Looks like that was a take foul there by Marina Mabry. It'll be on the floor. Nice move there by Cameron Brink. She had a block there on the defensive end, then passed it into Malonga, and Malonga was about to get a nice bucket there. Inbounds goes to Brink. She finds Malonga again. Malonga turns around and gets a nice, easy right-handed layup to fall. They just couldn't stop the Brink-Malonga combination. Here comes Mabry the other way, going left to right. She tries to find space. She gets the defense right in front of her. She's staring about Brink at the top of the key. Tries to step back. Now she's going down the lane. She goes down the left side, puts it up, and misses. Rebound Williams. Quick outbounds pass goes to Malonga, and she puts it up and in at the rim. Breeze are coming back, 24-20. 5:42 remaining here in the second now. And a timeout is called. The Lunar Owls can sense a little momentum change. Do not count out the Breeze because they are coming back. love that. We love to see it. So, here is Cameron Brink. She's setting the tone as soon as she stepped in here in the second. And the Breeze are now within 4. Let's see what they got in them now. Marina Mabry's on the bench, so if they wanted to set a tone, now is the time. My cords are getting all jumbled over here. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Oh, quick bucket there. Lunar Owls put up another 2. Williams now with it, looking for some space against Diggins. Skylar Diggins for the Lunar Owls. She gets a pass forced over to Malonga. Malonga's going to shoot a fadeaway, and she's going to hit it. Malonga with a quick 2 points there, 26-22. Diggins tries to drive the lane. She's stopped by the Malonga in the paint. Pass out to Edwards at the 3-point line. Brink tries to come in for a 3-point block, but the shot goes up. It's too strong, though. Rebound goes over to Malonga. Malonga gets it to Williams. Williams going right to left, gets the ball over to Brink now. Brink's going to shoot her own 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound Diggins. Diggins now taking it the other way, going left to right, across the half-court line, across the 3-point line, across the paint, and no, doesn't get the reverse layup to fall. Rebound Williams. Williams the other way. She'll shoot a 3 off the back of the iron. Rebound Diggins. Number 4 for the Lunar Owls takes it the other way. She drills between her legs, goes to Edwards. Edwards trying to drive. She backs it down at Williams and puts it up, and the wild shot won't fall. Rebound Brink. She fights for the rebound. She gets it over to Williams now. Williams will slow it down. 14 seconds down to 10, down to 9. 4:20 on the clock here in the second. 26-22 still. Breeze and Lunar Owls facing off. Here's Malonga at the 3-point line. She's going to try to drive on Edwards. Edwards almost steals the ball, but she's going to foul Malonga. Malonga's down. Malonga looked like she took a shot to the ribs there. That had to hurt. Woo! Some fast-paced action, but it was no scoring. Such a physical game, they say on the broadcast. Malonga, drum shot, miss. Edwards with the ball. She gets it over to Diggins. Diggins now finds a screen, finds some space, but gets it back to Bentley. Back to Diggins now. Diggins tries to find the baseline. She gets behind the defense, passes over to Edwards. Edwards alone at the free throw line, and her shot won't fall. Rebounds Brink. Brink got fouled, but she doesn't get it called for her. She gets it over to Williams. Williams takes it the other way. Brink now coming the other way. They all get hit behind the defense. There goes Malonga for a layup, but it goes out of bounds. Nice move there by Fag Bentley. She knocked the ball out of bounds off of Malonga as she was going up there. Nice move. Just knock that out of there. We like it. We want to see those. Who was Fag Bentley? She blocked it. Banham coming the other way for the Lunar Owls. She'll get it down to Diggins. Aaliyah Edwards checked in. Gets a screen, and it's off. Shot was going up, but it won't go in. Rebound Cameron Brink. Gets it over to Kate Martin. Martin back to Brink. Brink down into the paint. Spin move. Fade away. Gets fouled. Oh, but it won't go in. She'll go to the line, though, for 2. Oh, wait. Hang on. Looks like we got a timeout. Fun fact, that little ditty was a song that had rap and scream singing vocals simultaneously over it. True story. Shout out to the old bandmates. So we have some second quarter action going on here. Aaliyah Edwards in the huddle for her team, the Lunar Owls, trying to get things all set up and ready to go. Oh, she screams her head up. She likes it when the team gets a good buckets there. You love to see that. So Cameron Briggs going to step to the free throw line. She's got a chance to put 2 up on the board. She bends the knees. She flips the wrist. Oh, it's in and out. Not enough arc on that free throw, and it bounces over to Diggins. Now Diggins goes the other way. She's got Williams all over her. She gets a screen, though. She goes down the left side, finds some space, goes for a mid-range shot, and it falls. Nice bucket there for Skylar Diggins. Lunar Owls are playing full court defense now. Kate Martin trying to dribble through Bantam. Gets it across the half-court line. Gets it over to Brink now. Brink open for another 3. Oh, and she sinks it. Nothing but net for Cameron Brink. Cameron Brink picked up and put it down right where she missed the last shot. Gotta love that for her. Redeemed. Here comes Diggins the other way. She gets in the paint. She puts up a teardrop shot and it falls. Nice left-handed teardrop shot, just on the barely down the main lane in the paint there. Maybe a little bit on the left side. 30-25, 2:30 remaining here in the second. Williams is going to get fouled and she'll put up a shot. No, it looks like it was foul on the floor. Was that on Cameron Brink? Oh, yeah, it's pushing and shoving there down underneath the basket. It's going to go the other way. Lunar Owls have Marina Mabry coming back into the game. She'll go ahead and inbounds pass it over to Diggins. Diggins now with Courtney Williams all over her. Finds space, gets a screen from Edwards, puts it up and puts it in on the fadeaway. Nice bucket there for Skylar Diggins. She's locked in. 32-25. 2:11 on the clock. Brink another 3 off the iron. Rebound Mabry. Brink was just a little bit to the left on that 3-point shot, and Mabry takes the rebound down the court, and she'll get fouled. Ticky-tack foul. Come on, referees. What the? Referees are absolutely blowing it right now. That was absolutely the most ticky-tack foul. Marina Mabry is just out there causing a ruckus, and they're going to try to charge the offensive player for that. Unbelievable. Skylar Diggins makes a jab move, tries to make him pay. Oh, blocked by Brink! Cameron Brink just backed up the block truck, and she gets the Lunar Owls get it back. Oh, Marina Mabry's down, though. She put up a shot, and she got fouled, and she hit the deck. Oh, no, she's milking it. She gets up, and she'll probably come back and hit this free throw, no problem. 1:49 on the clock. She shakes off her shoulder like whatever happened. She's just going to tough it out. Classic NBA move there. Love to see that in all the leagues. Marina Mabry steps to the line, averaging 26 points, 4 rebounds, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 9 field goals per game. 3 of them are coming from the 3-point line. She's first in that rank in that category for the Lunar Owls. Hooty hoo! And she steps to the free throw line. .149 left on the clock. She bends the knees, flips the wrist, and it's off the front of the iron. Rebound Edwards. Edwards offensive rebound, gets it over to Bantam. Bantam, traveled, but doesn't get called. Back to Edwards. Edwards down the lane. She puts it up and in. Nice layup there. Edwards with some quick thinking, and it leads to her own points. 34-25 now. Here goes Beckers now. Beckers down the lane. She tries to find space. Stops, pops. Oh, it goes in. Doesn't even move the net as it falls. Paige Beckers with a cold-blooded shot in the paint. 1:25 now on the clock. 34-27. Breeze are trying to hold the Lunar Owls at that 34 leading score. Oh, and it's a turnover. Mabry throws it to Kate Martin for the Breeze. She gets it up to Beckers. Beckers for 3. Oh, it rims out. Rebound Edwards. Lunar Owls take it back. Marina Mabry now. She dribbles between her legs. She tries to find space on the right side. Stops at the high 3-point line. Passes down to Edwards on the low 3-point line on the right side. She dribbles into the paint, and she gets fouled by Kate Martin on the shot attempt. Doesn't go in, but she'll go to the line. Bantam into Edwards. Oh, that was a smooth operation right there. Aaliyah Edwards knows what to do when you hand her the ball. She is first in rebounds for the league. 22 points, puts her at fifth there in points. Field goal percentage, 58%. That's third best in the league. Only player in the league for the Lunar Owls to kick some air. No, I don't know what that said. It said only player in the league that she does something, but it flashes off the screen and we see her make a free throw. 36-27, 57 seconds remaining. Here comes Paige Beckers. Beckers gets a screen on Mabry. Has Bantam on her now. She dribbles between the legs. Licks her teeth. Goes down in the paint. She puts it up and she gets fouled. Bucket won't fall, but she'll go to the line. 46 seconds left here. In the second quarter action coming to a close here. Almost halftime here in our second game of this Unrivaled action. Doubleheader here on a random Tuesday. But I think the schedule's just been a little bit off just because they are actually recovering from the timetable with President's Day. One-on-one tournament just ended, so who knows. 40 seconds left, down to 37. And Bantam's going to hoist a three. It's nothing but net. She sinks it. 39-29, 31 seconds remaining. Paige Beckers now dribbles it across the half-court line. She's going right to left. She has Mabry in front of her. She's trying to get a screen from Courtney Williams, but they're pushing and shoving, and then a foul's called as the referees are, of course, being their normal ticky-tack selves. There was a lot of contact there between Bantam and Courtney Williams. And Bantam's going to get called for it. Beckers now. Courtney Williams actually is going to get sent to the line. I think the Lunar Owls are in the bonus. Yep, the Breeze are shooting free throws for the next 25 seconds. And Williams puts it in. 2 points added to the score. 31 for the Breeze, 39 for the Lunar Owls. Into Bantam. Bantam now for the Owls. She tries to find space on the three-point line. She has Mabry next to her. She chooses to pass to her. Now Mabry finds Edwards in the paint. She makes a spin move. Oh, and her shot won't fall. Rebound Malonga. Malonga into Williams. Williams back to Malonga. Streaking down the court into the paint. Gets it back to Williams, and Williams gets fouled, and it falls. Nice shot through contact in the paint with 3.6 left on the clock. And she'll get a chance for 3 points the old-fashioned way. 39-33 now. The Breeze are doing work, and it looks like they need it because it's quite a big lead still. Let's see what they can do about it. Courtney Williams stepping to the free throw line. Responsible for 16 points in this game. That's an interesting way to put it. 16 points for her. Oh, it's off the back of the iron. 2-1. Maybe she puts it up too late. Won't fall. That's okay. It's 39-33, and it is halftime. want to say? Did you see a dog? Buddy, what did you want to say? Yeah. Gotta be. He's talkative every once in a while, but not very often. Yeah, no, he's already done. He's very unphotogenic. Like, I get lots of pictures that are just a blur of his face. Now I can hear the chorus. And we're back with some third quarter action. Here comes Courtney Williams now. Williams over to Paige Beckers, gets a screen from Malonga, but finds defense on the other side of the screen, backs it up to the three-point line. She'll try to move, and a foul on the floor. Looks like a bailout foul there, as 1.2 was on the shot clock there for the Breeze. Icy hot, keys for the comeback. More buckets from Beckers, pick and roll with Biggs. Gee, you don't say. They need to have their best player to score more, and then they need to execute the pick and roll, the fundamental basketball play. Some deep insight there. Anyway, Diggins with the ball. She'll put it up, and she puts it up and in, and she says nothing but net. Long two, but that one gets a ding, ding, ding for a three. 41-33 now. Lunar Owl still with a lead, 6-19 in the third, and foul is called. Looks like Marina Mabry had a steal, but they're going to take it away from her. Or no, it was the defensive foul there on the Breeze. Inbounds. Oh, no. Yeah, so I had that right. And Mabry gets called for another foul on Beckers. Wow, you can't do anything in this game. Someone told the referees that they were worthless earlier today, and they're taking it out on the players now, being all ticky-tack with their calls. Unbelievable. You know, it's tough in Miami. There's a lot of pretty girls out there, and if these refs were trying to hit on them and got denied, they're going to be a little butthurt here in this game. Williams into Malonga. Malonga puts it up on the left side, and left-hand layup falls. Easy buckets there. Here comes Mabry the other way, going right to left for the Lunar Owls. She finds some space. She goes down the right-hand lane. Oh, but it's off the glass, and it's a rebound there for the Breeze. Over to Beckers. Over to Malonga. Malonga driving the paint. She gets down on the left side, and she gets a layup to fall. 4-point lead now. 5:44 remaining. Lunar Owls versus the Breeze, 41-37. Here comes Diggins. She has Williams in front of her, gets a screen, gets past her, gets it up, and she gets fouled, and the bucket won't fall, but she'll go to the line. Cynthia Action. It's just called Big Synth. I love that. 43-37. Looks like that free throw wouldn't fall. Here comes the breeze now. Courtney Williams with Diggins all over her. She passes to Beckers. Beckers with Mabry all over her. Great defense for the Lunar Owls, but and they foul Beckers. Marina Mabry got caught there on the stop move. Looks like Beckers stopped, hit the brakes, and Mabry tried to fly by, but didn't recover there. And it'll send Paige Beckers to the line with 5:20 remaining here in the third. Beckers staying locked in. She's waiting for the ball. Referees taking their time, thinking about their childhood issues. Now we finally get the ball, and she makes the free throw. 39 on the board now for the Breeze. 5:15 remaining. Here goes Diggins. Diggins down the left side. She gets fouled by Malonga. Malonga got all of Diggins there in the block. It's only her first foul, though, so we won't hold it against her. It's 4-point lead still. Lunar Owls need to add to it here. They need some good scoring here. They've been stuck at 43 for a while there, and 12 points from Diggins isn't going to be enough for tonight. Add in 3 rebounds and 3 assists, and then another free throw make there. Brings it up to 45 for the Lunar Owls. Here comes Beckers the other way in her white Breeze jerseys with the pink and purple lettering and numbers. Passes over to Williams. Williams quickly back to Beckers at the top of the key. She drives down Main Street, puts it off the right side, and she's fouled by Aaliyah Edwards. Ends up on her rear end, but it's worth it. She'll head to the line. 4:59 left here in the third before we head to the final quarter. That's the sudden death quarter. Untimed quarter, 11 points is the goal. Still 5 minutes away here. Paige Beckers to the line for the Breeze. Puts it up, and it falls. Both teams in the 40s now with 4:57 remaining here. Diggins going the other way now. She dribbles, has Williams in front of her, looking for some help from her teammates. Gets it from Edwards. Edwards screen, pass, screen back to Edwards. And Edwards finds space and goes down the left side for an easy layup. Nice pick and roll action there. 4:40 left to here, 47-41. Here goes Williams down the lane. Malonga gets it, and he gets it in. Easy left-handed layup falls there. Brings it up to 43 for the Breeze. Oh, and Bantam says, "What are you going to do about this?" And goes ahead and shoots a quick trigger 3. 50 for the Lunar Owls. 4:20 left here on the clock here in the third quarter. Breeze with 43. They look for Paige Beckers to become their hero. She goes into the paint. She puts it up, and she misses on the iron. Rebound Diggins. Diggins back the other way. Gets Bantam the ball at the three-point line, and she puts him in an air ball. What happened there? Bantam, she shrugs her shoulders. She's like, "I'm not sure. That was just happened sometime. What are you going to do?" It does happen. Air ball comes after quick trigger 3s fall, but hey, it is what it is. 4:07 remaining, down to 4:06, 4:05. 50 for the Lunar Owls, 43 for the Breeze. Paige Beckers takes it across the half-court line, going left to right. In her white jersey, she dribbles behind her back, goes to make a spin move, gets past Bantam, puts it up, and it goes off the back of the iron. Rebound Edwards. Edwards dribbles it over to Mabry. Mabry gets it to Bantam. Bantam gets a lane on the left side. She dribbles down into the paint, and it went out of bounds as she was heading into the paint. Looks like she lost the handle. Some good defense there, too, it looked like, though. I'm not sure. Inbounds pass goes to Williams now. Bantam on defense. She'll take it across the half-court line, going left to right. Gets a screen from Brink, who's in the game now. Williams puts it up for 3, and she gets it to fall. 46 now for the Breeze. They needed that 3 ball by Williams. They get Lunar Owls come back the other way. Bantam looking for space on the 3-point line. She finds Edwards, though, in the paint, and she makes it fall. The defense fell asleep there after a big ball falls for the Breeze, and it's now 52 for the Lunar Owls, and that triggers a timeout.
Tambok na siksi. Tambok na siksi.
He's just a little crybaby. You know what? I'm sorry. I need to trigger him for y'all. Because when he sees some kitty cat action or anything, he goes crazy. And it's so cute. And he hasn't gotten enough running in today. We need to give him a little bit of excitement in his life. No, don't tell me about vacation bookings and whatnot. I'm trying to find cat videos on YouTube right now, real quick. Oh, and I'm gonna get hit with a double ad here. Buddy, they want me to watch a double ad instead of giving you cat videos. Finally, here we go. Are you getting angry, buddy? You gonna tell those kitties what's up? Look! It's an orange one. Those TV kitties can't get you, buddy. What are you gonna say about it? Okay, he's done. He has retreated to his own bed now, and that's his safe space. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you perform if you're not on camera. You're missing some great cat videos, though, I must say. I want a cat. I hear that German Shepherds are really good friends with cats usually, and he's definitely got some German in him. So I'm thinking he would love to have a cat friend. Wouldn't you? You'd be nice to it, right? You'd just meet a little snuggle buddy. Because he is a good snuggling dog, I'm not going to lie. We still have a commercial action going here. Unrivaled on HBO, TNT, True TV. Yeah, mic tricks. Let's see. Oh man, I can't wait to watch the replay of that. Oh yeah, hit the jump, spin move throw, and the flip and the twisty action. All right. That commercial's over, thank God. 52-46. Breeze now down by 6. 3:19 on the clock. Here comes Williams now for a Breeze. Passes down to Beckers. Beckers now at the free throw line. She drives past Banham. Makes a step through move in the paint. Puts it up, and it falls. Beautiful bucket there with some great footwork by Paige Beckers. Mabry flashes the other way, and she gets down the paint and misses on the J, and it goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lunar Owls. Hoo-doo! 52-48 now. 3:02 on the clock. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Breeze have Kate Martin, Courtney Williams, and Cameron Brink in there on defense. Mabry for the Lunar Owls triggers it into Edwards. Edwards over to Banham. Banham on the three-point line. Has a double team into Edwards. Brink is there to recover on defense. She gets out to Mabry for a three, and it's off the iron. Great recovery defense there by Breeze. Nice adjustment there. It comes back to Kate Martin on the other end, and she misses on her own three. Gets a long rebound, almost triggers another three ball there. Drives into the paint, though. Instead, fadeaway shot in the paint, and the tough two falls. Nice move there by Kate Martin. They capitalize on some smart defense there by Cameron Brink on the other end. And then now it's 52-50. 2:30 remaining here in the third. Banham, throws it away. Cameron Brink out in the passing lane, and Courtney Williams picks up the loose change, takes it down the lane, and she puts it up and in. And I think she got her fouled. Oh, yeah, she did. No. Oh, wait a second. Cameron Brink, off-ball foul. I didn't even see it. I watch the ball when I'm commentating, and anything that happens in the peripheral is a little outside my action. Cameron Brink hit that foul. Swipe it all away. 52-50, Lunar Owls have the ball. Here goes Diggins down the other end. Gets it to Edwards, and Edwards puts it in. 54 now for the Lunar Owls, and they're playing full court defense. Brink now with the Breeze has the ball. She has 50 points to her name. She puts up a fadeaway, and it goes off the front iron, and she's fouled. Fouled in the shot motion by Aaliyah Edwards. Edwards does not like the call. Great buckets going on right now. Thanks for hanging out. 54-50, 2 minutes left in the third. Lunar Owls have been in control. Hooty-hoo! Buddy, say hooty-hoo. Nope. I think he's rooting for the breeze secretly. Cam Brink to the lane, or sorry, to the free throw line. She puts it up. It rattles in. She gets the lucky bounce and it falls for 2 points, bringing the breeze up to 52. It's a 2-point game and 2 minutes remaining. Here comes Paige Beckers on defense. She picks up Skylar Diggins. Diggins with the ball. She gets a screen. She gets down to the elbow. She passes it into Fag Bentley. Blocked by Brink. Big old block by Cameron Brink to send that ball out of bounds. She says, get that out of here. Fag Bentley went down the right side, put it up with the right hand, and Cam Brink saw it come in with her right hand and smacked it out of bounds. It looked like it was ball first. I think they might review it here. I don't know. We got a stoppage in play. The referees are talking about their plans after the game, which nightclub in Miami they think they can afford to get into. I don't know. They're finally going to send Temi Fag Bentley to the line here. 1:51 remaining in the third. Fag Bentley finally gets the ball, dribbles 3 times, bends the knees, slips the wrist, and it falls. Nice free throw there. 56-52. 1:49 remaining here on the clock. Here comes Paige Beckers. Beckers now with Diggins in front of her. Gets a screen from Brink. She goes down the lane, stops at the elbow, pops, and it falls. Nothing but net. A nice swish ball there from Paige Beckers at the elbow on the right side. Brings them to 54 now. Here comes Diggins the other way. Diggins into Fag Bentley. Fag Bentley into the paint. She has a Brink all over her, and she's called for a foul. Cameron Brink says, review that. She did not foul anyone. She was just standing there with her hands straight up in the air. And I think that they actually should have challenged that. Fag Bentley could head to the free throw line, and she hit the last free throw with some confidence. So you'd be pretty not bad off to challenge that one, I don't think. Cameron Brink, though, is going to be disappointed. I don't see that coming. Fag Bentley to the line for the Lunar Owls, and the free throw falls. Fag Bentley stays hot from the free throw line. 58-54. Breeze down by 4. Paige Beckers comes the other way. She has Diggins in front of her. Diggins pokes the ball away. Beckers recovers, though. Gets a screen from Brink. Passes over to Martin, open in the right corner, and it's off the iron. Long rebound goes to Fag Bentley. Bentley gets it over to Mabry. Mabry now in the corner, on the right wing with a Brink on her. She passes into Fag Bentley, and Fag Bentley's going to get fouled by Kate Martin. No, offensive foul on Fag Bentley. Oh, it looks like Kate Martin held her own in the paint there. And the ball's going to go to the breeze. Way to go, Kate Martin. Oh, yeah. Fag Bentley had her all wrapped up, and Martin had her space right in between the bucket and the player that she was defending. Here comes Beckers the other way, and Beckers throws it away. What was that? Paige Beckers just threw it out of bounds. No. That is not what you wanted to do right now. 58 seconds left. 58 for the Lunar Owls. Mabry operating, not the point for him. She has Martin on her. She makes a move. Passes down to an open Diggins on the wing. And the 3 won't fall. Loose ball goes over to Mabry. Mabry gets it back. She drives the lane. She gets Brink on her. She gets the shot up and it won't fall. Rebound Fag Bentley. Backwards shot by Fag Bentley falls. 60-54. 33 seconds remaining. Paige Beckers fadeaway. Oh, at least 5 knocks against the rim before it rims out. Rebound Diggins. Diggins flashing into the paint on the other end, and she puts up a glass shot, and it falls in the paint. Oh, and she just told Kate Martin where she can stick it. Kate Martin tells her where she can stick it. Oh, we got some words going back and forth there. It is getting hot and on the court, and it looks like some technicals are getting handed out. Yep, T on Martin, and I think a double tech. That might have been a double T on Diggins and Kate. Kate had the taunt started, and Diggins was like, "No, don't even start with me, girl." Dude, and Kate Martin's got a little bit of a shit-eating grin on her face. You know that shit-eating grin, like, "Oh, you think you like that? Yeah." So I was wrong. No double tech. It's just gonna be Martin. Martin with the shit-eating grin when gets her teed up. I guess Diggins got called for it too because they're not gonna shoot any free throws. 14 seconds left. Ball to Martin. Martin with Fag Bentley on her. She drives the lane. She puts it up and she gets fouled. Both Cameron Brink and Kate Martin end up on the ground there. Whew. And Kate Martin will go to the line. It looks like Fag Bentley is going to get called for the foul. Nafisa Collier on the bench. She's watching very closely. Motions are getting high for sure as the announcers have called here. And Kate Martin's going to the free throw line. See if she can make up for that tee. Bends the knees, flips the wrist. Oh, off the back of the iron, a little strong on the free throw. Rebound goes to Marina Mabry. Mabry's going to flash across the half court line. She loses the ball. Fag Bentley there to pick it up, though, and she puts it in, and the long mid-range shot falls. 10-point lead for the Lunar Owls as the last second goes off the clock, and a last-ditch effort goes off the backboard. Here we go. Heading into the final quarter with the Lunar Owls leading. Hooty-hoo! We are headed to the final quarter. That's right. I have an organ. Final quarter action coming up here next. I hope that the experience is as good for you as it is for me with these headphones right here. That slow signal was kind of just bouncing every which way. It was like I'm sitting in a dome. Final quarter action. 64-54. Lunar Owls have still been in control for the most part. Winning score is set at 75. Let's see what the Lunar Owls do with it. Here goes Skylar Diggins. Diggins with the ball. She gets backers in front of her, has a screen from Fag Bentley, gets down the left side, puts it up on the left lane, and gets fouled. drew the foul on Paige Beckers as she leaned into her a little bit there, and she'll go to the line. Diggins wants this win, you can tell. Diggins to the free throw line. And she puts it up and in. Solid way to start the final quarter, 66-54. Breeze are officially in trouble now. Kate Martin gets it into Malonga. Malonga hands it back off to Kate Martin as she goes down the left side. Back to Malonga now, fade away, and it falls from the mid-range at about the free throw line. 56 for the Breeze. They need much more than that. Here comes the Lunar Owls. Mabry driving the lane. She gets it into Fagbenley. Fagbenley fights for position, gets it past Martin, and can't hit the layup. Malonga tries to fight for the rebound, and Martin ends up getting it before she can, and she fouls Mabry there. Malonga's gonna stay in the game. Inbounds pass goes to Fagbenley. Hands off to Mabry at the three-point line, looking for some space. She'll step back, step forward now. Oh, Malonga poked the ball away and gets it. Mabry hits the deck. Malonga drives the lane, and she stuffs it. Oh, big dunk by Dominique Malonga. Dunk City, Miami. Oh, coming back the other way, Skylar Diggins hushes the crowd. And it's a three ball that falls for her. 69-58. 22 points for Malonga, and she just capped it off with a huge dunk there. Here comes Beckers. Beckers fadeaway foul, and it falls! Paige Beckers with a big bucket there to bring the Breeze up to 60 points. And she gets the bench off their asses, and they are freaking applauding that one. Oh, Malonga, let's see that one again. She puts it up. Oh, and she stuffed it just like the first one she did this season. That was a big dunk there by Dominique Malonga, and they needed that. The crowd has come alive. The Breeze are still down, but they need this win. Down by 9. Anything is possible right now. 69 for the Lunar Owls. 75 is the winning score. What will happen? Beckers to the line, puts it up, puts it in. Paige Beckers. 69-61 now. Here's Edwards now. Hands off to Diggins. Diggins gets a pocket pass into Edwards, and she's fouled as she was putting it up for the left-handed layup. She got behind Malonga on a beautiful pass there from who threw that pass there? I think it was Diggins. Yeah, Diggins was in there. Yeah, it's Diggins, Mabry, and Edwards in there for the Lunar Owls right now. What? Refs just blew the whistle. What's going on? We're heading to the bench. Timeout? Wait, coach's challenge. So, coach's challenge coming up here. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. Stop the gate presses. Did the refs make a faux pas? Obviously, probably. But let's see. We got a coach's challenge. Where are you going? So the coach for, I believe, the Lunar Owls is going to call a challenge. No, wait. This is obviously a foul. The Breeze are calling a challenge. And like Malonga has both hands on Mabry in two different places. There was actually 2 fouls on it. I don't know why the Breeze are challenging this one. We'll see. It looks like it hopefully is a quick challenge here. I don't know. The refs are getting together now. They're talking about what they think is the hot spots there in Miami if they ever would own a yacht where they would park it. Finally, we're going to get a call. Call's confirmed, of course. Yeah, that was luckily a quick one there. They probably could have been chatting it up about the Miami coastline all night there. So, calls upheld. The Breeze lose their coach's challenge. Should have thought that one through more. I don't know what was going on there. Maybe they were just trying to just take a timeout. Could have been anything. Anyway, we're getting back to the action with a free throw from the Lunar Owls' own Aaliyah Edwards. She puts it up, and it falls, drawing ever closer to that winning score. 4 points to go for the Lunar Owls, sitting at 71, and the Breeze have 10 less. Here goes Paige Beckers into Malonga. Lightning pass goes to Malonga, and it goes in for a left-handed teardrop shot. 63 now for the Breeze. Here comes Diggins for the Lunar Owls, sitting at 71. Oh, and she turns it over. Malonga gets it to Williams. Williams gets an easy layup on the other end. Nice turnover there as the Breeze capitalize on it. Dominique Malonga with some active hands in the paint. Diggins coming the other way now. 6-point lead. Williams out on her. Diggins down to the right side, and she draws another foul on Courtney Williams that time. Skylar Diggins knows how to do it, and she got right into the arms of Williams there.
Awesome!
Awesome game there by Skylar Diggins. She does it right, not going to lie. Here we go. Skylar Diggins puts it up and puts it in. Love to see that there. Here we go. Williams now. She has to do something because any bucket will win the game for the Lunar Owls now. Breeze in trouble here at 65. Williams drives the lane, gets into Malonga. Malonga up off the left side, and a 2-pointer falls. That's not going to be enough. They're down by 6 still. They need to lock in on defense. Paige Becker is facing up on Mabry. Mabry with blood in the water. She goes down and a foul off the ball. Or no. Ticky-tack foul. I didn't see Jack Diddley. Referees, like once again, after getting bullied in high school, now they're bullying the players around in here in crunch time. Big stoppage in play. Whole rhythm's shot. Oh. And another whistle. Still no idea what is going on. Players are over the limit, so someone's in the bonus. Oh, wow, yeah. Lunar Owls can now, they call it ticky-tack foul, and now the Lunar Owls have a chance to win it here at the free throw line. Let's see what happens. Leah Edwards. It trickles off of the rim, and Malonga gets the rebound. Ball don't lie. Here goes Williams. 67 for the Breeze. She passes over to Malonga. Open for a 3 on the wing. It falls! 70-73. Dominique Malonga can do it all. Here goes Skylar Diggins the other way, looking for the game-winning shot. She's got Malonga in front of her. She stops. She passes out to Mabry. Mabry at the top of the key, drives down the right side, puts it up. She puts it in for the game winner off the backboard. Marina Mabry with the winner. Nice 2-point bucket there.